Resonance of Fate 4K
/ HD edition.
/ HD edition. Tech, are you excited for this?
Oh, am I excited? I have been excited. This has been a long time coming, and we never thought this day would come. But it's also been coming for a long time.
I feel like we've sarcastically referenced the possibility of this happening, but like none of us thought it was possible until it basically just happened in the span of a month, and everyone expected us to play it. Well, the joke's on them. We're gonna play it.
Yeah.
But before we get started, there's something that we need to review, because it's been a while. We've had some technical issues and cross-country shenanigans, and we haven't been able to do a strong week for a while. So let's think about this, Tech. What are the things required to complete a tri-attack? What do we need to do? Because the tutorial's not going to help.
Well, you need to get all your lines. You need to cross between people multiple times.
You need those
the
resonance
build up
points,
your
right?
resonance
That's
points.
the number you get from crossing the line. Yeah. I'm gonna point out that guns are necessary. If you have knives equipped, it doesn't work particularly well. Guns are pretty important.
It's true. Grenades do work, oddly, though. So
that's true.
So, but anything basically explosive.
Yeah, any sort of non-knife related weaponry. But I feel like we're forgetting something. Can you think of?
I got nothing.
It should be obvious, but I can't. I got nothing.
What about 3 people?
Oh!
Snap!
I didn't see you come in, Cotillion, which would be funny to people if they knew how much effort we had to go to set this up. But finally, we can make our 2 points into a triangle instead of a sad line. Should we?
Oh yeah.
We should, shall.
Hashtag
new
episode
game
title.
We should. Hashtag episode title.
Shall we? Should we? Shall?
Oh baby. You guys.
Do you
this
really
game.
think one person wrote this story?
I mean,
I feel like that's
like only
probable.
One person could do it. Yeah.
I feel like that's probable because if anybody else had looked at it, they would have said, "This doesn't make sense."
See, I don't know. My suspicion is almost the opposite. Like, I feel like technically one person could do it, but I feel like technically it must have been done by a bunch of people who were each given a vague outline and locked in separate rooms in separate countries or something.
Maybe it was monkeys.
Could be.
Yep, that makes sense.
Could be like
Monkeys
a lot
confirmed.
of monkeys on a single typewriter. How long does that take to make Shakespeare?
That's a good question. Oh, hey there. Why do all of our games start with
full
suicide?
motion video? I don't know. We have a problem.
Wait, what does full motion video mean?
Well, like, I'm not sure I actually know, like, a properly technical definition, but full motion video, to me, was always indicative of, like, in the 90s when they started putting video into, like, computer games, and they did, like, live-action cutscenes with, like, actual actors, like
Mark Hamill, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that the CG cutscenes from like Final Fantasy VII were technically considered FMVs.
Huh.
But do you know what the defining feature there is? Is it just like a file format or something?
I think it's just a pre-rendered scene as opposed to something that the game engine is rendering at the time.
That's possible.
Maybe. Leave a comment if you know the answer.
By the way, in case you somehow haven't seen us play through this game like 3 or 4 times, meet our heroes, Leanne and Zephyr, and also there's a third one, but he's not here yet because he is not involved in this suicide attempt. Sir not appearing in this suicide attempt.
I was just gonna say that. Oh, it sees us.
I gotta say, something about 4K cutscene Zephyr makes me a little uncomfortable.
His face is too prickly.
His face? Yeah, exactly. You got it in one.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive.
Huh?
But the, like, clothes physics are pretty great, right?
And the hair's not bad either.
Alive.
Considering that it's a video game.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
I mean,
I feel like
considering
we're
how long
talking
they're
past
falling,
each other.
Considering how long they're falling, I feel like "not for long" really isn't an apt description of what's happening to them.
I mean she started
it's less
real
time
high
than
up.
it would have been if they didn't jump.
Don't look away.
I have to assume that she started at Chandelier and is jumping all the way down to the mines. What are the mines on the bottom floor?
Oh, I don't remember.
Can't remember.
It's going well, guys.
By now.
Oh yeah.
So for context, this
fucking
released
pretty.
what, 4 days ago?
Depends on your definition, right? Wasn't there some weird discrepancy of a day between when you could buy like physical versus download or some garbage?
Well, it released 4 days ago virtually on the PlayStation, on the PS4.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I have started my own individual playthrough, and I already have the second. Well, spoilers, because nobody's ever seen you guys play this. But I've already gone to the Dakota vein. Let's put it that way, and finished that.
Oh, wow.
And in chapter 2 or 3, I think I spent like a really long time just grinding out the arena, everything that was available to me in the arena. So now everything is like, well, up until the chapter I'm on right now, everything was super easy. Now things are pretty hard.
At some point you have to grind the arena. It's just like the law around here.
Yeah. And at some point you also have to spend like 20 minutes trying to fit your barrels together.
I did that too. It's still not as fast as I want it to be.
Remember that time we played through this game without knowing that barrels were a thing?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't finish the game that way, but we got like horrifically far. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
upsetting.
I don't know how you could have done that. You had to have like been way over leveled in order for that to be a thing.
Yeah, we grinded real hard. I don't know how like exaggerated it was. You know what the other problem is I'm realizing? Is that Zephyr's not wearing glasses so I can see his damn eyes, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
I think that those are available.
As possible.
They're available starting chapter 2. I think the shop is closed in the prologue. So I guess they're available in chapter 1.
Who wants to do the elderly man?
Meeting up at Cafe Chelsea, you say? What brings a person to a washed-up spot like that? Well, it's just a ways outside of town past Rainy Bridge. You'll have to exit, though. The problem is the bridge is off-limits, and you haven't learned that mechanic just yet. You can get the details down at the guild. It's like a tutorial. You'll figure it out. It's one of the few things you can figure out by yourself in this game.
It's so weird, not only to see everything so clearly, but for the motion to be so smooth.
The amount of detail in the background is, like, just overwhelming in a way. I'm not used to, like, having a sense of what Ebel City actually looks like. But does Sweet Home look different to you? Like, I feel like it's not just a resolution issue. I feel like the sign is, like, in a different style.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's just
Here's something I noticed that's really crazy. You can actually read the text on the signs. That's a license plate? I never knew that.
I mean, it's a pretty big step up from trying to read the enemy names through the purple spots on your CRT TV.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the Bocker. Oh, yeah.
We always had better names than them anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It's definitely true. Hi. Hey, good timing, guys. Rainy Bridge. That's what I was just going to tell you. It seems the energy supply here is down. The whole place is out of offline. Totally.
Is that woman in the foreground Fiona from Shrek?
It is. That means nobody's getting in or out of town until it's fixed. I posted a listing about it on the bulletin board. Heading on in. Just check it out.
Look at that sign on the guild. Shall we hunt?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Wanted. Alright, Cotillion, it's your turn.
You can find work on the bulletin board at the back there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Oh, yeah, we're all doing it now. It's not just me. Bridge restoration.
It's just you.
Donald Duck for the next character? I don't care who it is.
Fuck you. I don't have to, like, accept these, right? They're already in my bullshit.
Yeah, just by looking at them, you get them.
Go talk to Fiona and she'll help you out.
Yeah, you have to talk to the two green ones.
First. And then this one is just, could somebody please do something about the pack of stray curs? What's a cur?
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Woof.
Let's not
so
forget
the
to get
extermination
that pocket watch this time.
Yes. The extermination and the rebel suppressions, you don't need to
yeah, those ones are just go fight and win.
Just go do it.
Oh, sorry, I skipped it. Oh, you saw the bulletin board. I'll fill you in at the details of the mission. Talk to me for the second first.
Hi.
Okay, I am talking to you. Renegade Bridge is
Right.
is in need of urgent repairs, and everyone's up in arms over the blocked
game mechanics
artery.
break down in comparison to like an Earth conversation with a normal person.
Oh, you saw my thing?
Initiate a
You
new
need to talk to me.
conversation to learn more.
It's just standing there. It's like, should we talk? Oh, hey!
Thank you for initiating a second conversation.
We need you to back to broken girds, the energy axis, so that Renegade Bridge becomes usable again. Once repairs are completed, report back to me. Remember, no mission is finished until you receive your reward. How about you explain the energy hexes work while I'm at it? Here, take a look at this. Oh boy,
And
here we
he
go.
does all of the explaining.
Okay, so I love this game. We know that this game is like hopelessly inscrutable to a normal person, but like,
Yep.
literally, so like hashtag dating this episode further. I started a new job yesterday, and
Congratulations!
so far, like literally everything I've done is like learn about learning. It's a really weird and deliberate process that's been going on. But so like one of the things they talk about is like, it's difficult to learn something by reading about it if it doesn't have mass. So, like, you, as a player who hasn't even seen the world map yet, you have no idea what the hex thing looks like or how to implement that. And he's like, let me explain to you how to do the thing. And they just show you, like, a photo of something you've never seen before, and they're like, any questions?
And you're like, yes, I have many questions, Mr. Pumpkins.
Yes, exactly. I have an almost infinite number of questions, Mr. Pumpkins.
Great. More stuff. Time passes.
Sure
Great.
does.
Other things.
No hex allowed.
Great. Great. Thank you.
My favorite time
You can
passing
get energy
mechanic-
access on the enemies beat. Sorry, let me finish this guy.
Yeah.
If you head out of town, you hang around in the back. Oh, that was long enough. I'm sure you'll find some likely marks. Here, let me give this to you too. Use it if you get scrapped up fighting street punks.
Is there actually an
Perfect,
enemy
sorry,
called
I've come
Street
by
Punk?
now.
I feel like there should be.
Don't go wasting it. I'm sure. If you're not sure how to use it, ask down at the arena. Remember, your way there, just outside of town. Ha 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 ha. Need me to walk you there? Just kidding, guys. Seriously though, why not head there for a refresher course unless you're already feeling confident? Anyway, I'll leave Renegade Bridge to you guys. Report back once you've got it online again.
If
Wait,
you
why
don't
is there
remember
another
how
arrow?
to stay alive, go talk to someone at the arena.
Don't forget to talk
Is
to
the arrow-
Yeah.
Does the arrow just mean, hey, he's a quest guy?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
red.
this is
I
a
never
quest
noticed
indicator.
there's a red and a blue arrow. Man.
It turns green, I think, when you are ready to turn the quest in.
Cotillion, this is definitely yours.
Oh. Oh, you've come along at the perfect time. I need your help and it's urgent.
Perfect.
My son is on his way to Core Lift 1. Please give these knives to him.
Doesn't he know that knives are ineffectual for a tri-attack? What an asshole.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that was it? That's all the information?
Yeah,
That's all you get.
that's everything you could possibly need to know. Have either of you ever played, it's one of those Japanese titles I sometimes mess up the sequence of. I think it's Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
Was I supposed to have
no.
gotten one of these?
We were yeah, no, you need to go fight at one of the two spaces by the arena. You need to kill some guys to get them.
Oh, I see. One of those darks hexes.
I
Yeah.
thought that guy gave them to you. Does he not give them to you?
No, he
Oh, shit, you
literally
guys.
tells you to go fight some guys.
Leanne
The
goes
very
both
first
ways.
Fight.
Oh man, I don't remember how to play this game. Oh, it's
okay.
backwards.
So
Oh god. Hold on. hold the phone.
this is gonna be. Oh, no.
Let's try that.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Nope, that's wrong.
Yep.
Stand by.
It's going well, I believe is the proper
You know
terminology.
what? No, I'm pretty sure that's wrong still.
No, this is right. This is right. This is totally right. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't
really
know.
can't
It's
tell
fine.
without... This doesn't have mass to me without a controller, is what I want to say.
Okay, wait. How do I go?
Okay,
X or square?
so square.
Well,
And
that's
X
true.
shoots.
We've only played this on Xbox. How does that not occur to me until now?
Buttons are the same. different names, but they're in the same place.
My sound device die? What an asshole.
Oh no, did it? Can you not hear it?
I can't hear the game, I can hear you. I'll fix it in a second, I'm not concerned. We already know that Leanne goes both ways, so that was the most important piece of information for sure.
Hey, save away, don't you?
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
You guys, I got a glass shard.
Did you get any hexes from that?
No, I got a glass
Didn't look
shard.
like
That was
it.
literally it.
So, have either of you played that game, Ghost Trick Painting Detective?
never
No,
have.
but I think we were talking about it, or somebody was talking about it in one of your
I
streams,
think
right?
I was talking about it because we've been playing Murdered Soul Suspect as Spooky Halloween Times stream.
Yeah.
But like I think it's made by the same creators as like Phoenix Wright, and it's this like weird sort of puzzle game where you're a ghost and you have this ability to like touch. If you find a dead body, you can like use this superpower to like see like 5 minutes before it died, and so like you can actually like change history and save someone's life that way. Like the rules
that's
are
cool.
very strange in this universe, but like for some of the more complicated ones,
Crap. I fucked up.
No, you're good.
Still,
Oh, no, I guess you don't have any resonance points. Did you move?
Yeah, I accidentally pressed X, which apparently cancels all of my resonance points.
Well, it shouldn't. Well, oh well.
something more complicated probably happened.
It's fine, it doesn't matter. They're all dead anyway.
Yeah. Let's try to
Threat suppressed!
Tech.
I got energy hexes!
Yay.
Hey.
So for more complicated attempts at reversing someone's death, you have to actually like time things a certain degree. And so like the game's way of indicating this is to literally say, time is passing! And then you just sit there and like wait for something to happen, and it's like, okay.
Tech, before you do that, you should probably change the order, put Leanne at the front so that she, triangle. So that she, or excuse me, not Leanne, Zephyr. But Zephyr up front, because he has the,
Scratch
Scratch
damage.
damage. Press square.
How do I change order?
There you go. Perfect.
Great.
Also, don't forget grenades.
Begin combat!
Also, don't Gorget the box.
Don't work at the box?
Don't Gorget.
Do not gorget.
His house.
Definitely Zephyr's house. Oh, you know what else is available, like, almost immediately?
What's that?
Auto trigger.
Oh, we gotta get that.
Yep.
I just remembered how to jump, you guys. Oh, I leveled up.
Woo!
Yeah, look at these terrible clothes. Ridiculous. I'm so glad that I managed
So,
to.
triangle
like-
changes the direction, square executes the tri-attack.
This is a key difference between the way Tech and I play games. I don't think that this, like, there'll probably be some degree of me getting used to this when I'm playing, but, like, I tend to memorize a game by, like, physical button placement.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
So, like, the fact that it sounds like the buttons are placed in the same position
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
on the controller face, like,
What is happening right now?
is this going well? I can't, I'm unclear.
Should probably walk. You have no resonance point. Oh, because you have one. Oh well, whatever.
He's dead. It's
Third
fine.
fight in the
Doesn't
game.
Oh, mission! Maiden mission! I got meat and a dot sight.
So, something that I found is that quality meat sells for a lot.
Oh,
I
good to
think
know.
we figured that out and just not cared enough to use it. Also, hasn't someone tried to, like, sell us on some exploit that, like, you can just make vast quantities of money early in the game by doing something?
I have seen something about that before, yeah.
We should learn more. Leave a comment, somebody.
I know all.
Pretty sure
I
someone's
know
already
all the
left
things
the
you need to
comment.
know. TekAzurik.
Can I do this yet?
Yeah, you
You've
can.
been playing through the game, Cotillion. Are you using that guide that you have?
I thought that I would, but no. Turns out I don't need to. I did look at it for something. I think it was to determine the best place to get mannequin parts.
Oh yeah.
But
mannequin
no,
parts are
I mean,
like...
when I get to the harder, the actual bosses like Man Truck, I may look at it again just to check out his resistances and such.
Are you drunk? Are you kidding me?
What?
You're really gonna do that? You know what the legitimate way to beat the Man Truck is. We have thoroughly documented the legitimate way to beat the Man Truck.
Yeah, come on, Cotillion.
It's one of the easiest things to reference from our entire several runs of this game.
It's true. You're right. You're right. I take it back. It does have some interesting...
Man Truck is a giant asshole.
He indeed is.
Hey guys, guess what? The switching enemy controls are just as clunky as always.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 4K HD, not like a Miracle Edition. I don't know what you were expecting.
I think I've figured out how they work, but I figured it out in my head, not in such a way that I can explain it to someone, so I won't even try.
Great.
But the guide does have some interesting stuff. It does have some, like... I showed you guys. It has some codes that you can put in after a certain point to unlock clothing that I don't think we've ever seen. It also has pictures of has pictures of Vacheron and Zephyr in shirts that say Happy Halloween, which I've never seen and doesn't seem to be one of the...
I've seen images of those. I don't know how to get them.
I don't either. It doesn't seem to be one of the ones that that you can unlock. Yeah. So,
you guys, you don't want to miss the scene. You might not understand what's going on in the story.
Okay, so yeah, if somehow this is your first time, the story's not going to make any sense. But I will say,
please note
part of me wants to redo Resident Science Theater and save all the cutscenes and do them in HD.
That's a great idea.
That's easy to do. That's easily done. We can do that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We keep all the footage until we are done with the playthrough, and even then I keep a lot of it until I run out of space in our archive, which happened today actually. I had to delete the footage from Doom because I just had no more space.
My response to that is good.
Riddance? You mean good riddance?
No, just good Zelda style. Good.
Hey guys,
by the way,
guess what? Hashtag dating this episode. I have candy corn.
I mean, that's not all that specific. I don't know how you... I'm not convinced you know how hashtag dating this episode works.
I mean, I wouldn't have candy corn during Christmas time. That would be ridiculous.
I mean, you might.
Yeah, I feel like you would, actually.
You specifically might.
Yeah.
Cotillion, you're right. There are really random quotes for no apparent
reason. Yeah, they just decide whenever they want to use quotes, and at some point there's a part where Vacheron... I'm not going to argue
that's good. I don't think it bothers me as much as it bothers either of you.
At one point there's a part where Vacheron quotes someone, and they literally put...
It's not in quotes.
They put... No, it is. But they started his line off with quotes too, so it's quote, what Vacheron is saying, what Vacheron is quoting, quote.
Right, so it looks like it's not in quotes because of the way quotes actually work.
Yes. It's the worst. I don't know what...
Yo! It looks like Renegade is back open to traffic again. Remember, a mission isn't finished until you achieve the objective. When you pay for your trouble, there's a mission is truly done. None of that was what he said. Don't be a dingbat and pull the bonehead move of doing a mission when you're not collecting
Don't be a dingbat and pull the bonehead... I forgot about it. There's so much good stuff in this game.
Yep, I love that line.
Shall we hunt?
No, check the board.
I keep forgetting to make Flash a thing. Because there's exactly one cutscene in this game where
there is.
Zephyr picks up a gun and he's like, "Hey, this is pretty Flash," and no one ever says it like before or after that point.
You are absolutely correct.
Part of me just wants to make that a thing, and then people be like, "What does that mean?" I'll be like, "You know." It's like Shui.
So you need to go up the core lift and talk to the maid at Teresa's manor. And then you need to do some hexing around... It's either around Teresa's manor...
What have we here?
Oh god, I can't wait for that.
Anyway, there's some hexing that you need to do up the core lift to find the watch.
It's a hex trick. Oogie, oogie, oogie.
I'm glad you've restarted a playthrough there, Cotillion, because... Oh, wait. Oh, there was a shiny thing. I've missed it. Because I would not remember
what the delay there was. It felt as though you, like, waited until after you observed the thing you could pick up to leave it behind.
No, I pressed the button and nothing happened, and I was like, oh, wait, I should have picked that up. And then
it,
I had to press the button again to, like, trigger it. And so I had already pressed it by the time I, like, was like, I should undo this. It's fine.
It'll be there when you go back.
Alright, you saying I should be hexing here? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's actually just to the right of Pater's Manor. You know, the one that you can't actually use one thing to get. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. I think it's there. Yep.
I gotta watch.
So you can go talk to her at Teresa's Manor. Talk to her twice.
At the wrong manor.
Well, I mean, we could do Pater too. Doesn't matter.
No, we gotta do the watch, Cotillion.
It doesn't automatically end the chapter.
It's pretty important that we not forget the watch.
It's true.
I have to go to
that is true.
Of, like, all the things we've ever posted to our YouTube channel, one of the most tilting is missing that. Because then we just went through the whole game getting every other hunter point and not achieving max hunter rank. It was just so profoundly stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem. I wonder if you could help me with. You see, I lost an irreplaceable watch the other day. I was hoping you could recover it for me.
Alright, this is a little creepy how good this voice is.
I believe it must have fallen out while I was on my way to Cardinal Jean Paulet's manor.
I like Southern Vasco. Southern Belle Vasco.
Ah, that's it. Thank you so much. This watch hasn't worked for a long time, but it's the only keepsake I have of my late grandmother. I'm so glad you found it. Mission complete! Mission complete!
That was the best thing we've ever put on our YouTube channel.
Truth.
I can't wait to see people's reactions to this. I feel like they're going to be strongly mixed.
Alright, hopefully we got enough time to throw in Pater's Manor here.
Oh yeah, we got enough time.
We got some flex time. Doesn't have to be exactly, you know.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
It has to be nightfall. Was that always the case? That might actually always have been the case.
Huh.
Jesus, really?
I feel like one of the times we played through this, we encountered this and we're very confused. I think, like, the first time we, like, accidentally did it right, and then afterwards we're like, wait, I don't remember having to do that before.
Just wander
have to, like,
around
dig
up
around,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Or you could go rest, but that's...
That would require...
The rest music actually reminds me of, like, one of the One Piece characters, like, between commercials theme. I think it's, like, Choppers?
Oh, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's exactly the same.
Nighttime.
Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime.
Mandatory sleep. Time for mandatory sleep. My sister's been playing this game called Red Shirt, where you, do Facebook in space.
Great.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, actually.
I love this fucking guy.
What's in the box?
It's Pater's head.
It's his own head staring at him. He's like, oh, thank God you found this. I was looking for this everywhere. And it comes back to him and his head is gone. You're like, what? What just happened?
You guys, we gotta get those sunglasses so quick.
I know. Isn't it just, like, really upsetting for some reason? I don't know how we've done this to ourselves.
What is supposed to happen?
You don't remember?
There it is.
It makes his
Professor,
eyes light up.
how much do you love this guy? Look at that haircut.
I love Pater.
Professor says I should cut my hair like that.
Yeah, you definitely should.
I mean, it's like 2 notches from college tech hair. And I say this as someone who's had awful hair most of his life, so not exactly a judgment, just an observation. Wow, you can, like, discern vague polka dots on his shirt that were definitely not visible in the previous version.
How did we achieve... Alright, great. We did it. Alright, folks. I think that's as good a place as any.
Is that the whole prologue? Did we get everything?
Yep, that's everything.
Hooray, prologue! I like that the prologue is digestibly completable.
Yeah.
There's the prologue endo screen, but...
Yeah, we should do that since... I think we can get that.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
I don't-
Quick.
I don't see why not.
I gotta get to Sweet Home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And end the day and also save. Oh, this too.
I suppose
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
But is it worth getting
Oh,
excited?
Vasco's favorite star and coming up.
Yeah! Awful star.
Has their own stone. Find it and live a long, happy life. Or so they say.
Is that right?
No, that's not right at all.
Charming story.
Oh my god.
Very own star
Man.
from the heavens.
Wait. Didn't she know all about it? Isn't that why she committed suicide?
You're very
No, she just thought that she was... She just knew that she was told that she was going to die. She didn't know about the...
Always watching you.
It takes plenty of
Sorry, was there a question on the table? I don't remember.
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
The,
Oh my God, I
the
can
like
read all
signs in
these
the
signs.
background are kind of upsetting as well.
Yeah, they are.
Good cheer donuts. I saw.
That sounds good.
That's a gross. Yeah, there's some. What? This is bothering me. I cannot remember for the life of me. What is the name of the game with Little Yellow Riding Hood? What is that game actually called?
I've never heard of it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You
We
clearly made
played
that
it. You and I played it together. Don't act like you don't know
that's,
what it is. Why is it so hard? We played it like 6 months ago.
Because it was just an unfortunate...
It's the one that's not inside, but is very similar, except you're a
This is
tiny
the wrong
vampire
entrance, isn't
child.
it?
I'm looking it up.
This is the wrong entrance.
But like the characters on those signs remind me of like the awful like mutant
Yeah.
enemy people from that game.
Little Nightmares. And it definitely was.
There you go.
Oh,
Apt name.
oh! Right. I know what you're talking about now. See, I thought it was a character that was actually called Little Yellow Riding Hood, not just that's what we called her. We're
Pretty
advancing
sure
to
we
the
have
next
at
chapter,
least
yes?
one episode.
Yes.
Hashtag episode title.
Alright. If it's wrong, then
Prologue
it's all
endo.
the fault of... Alright, sorry. Prologue Endo! Would you like to save? Yes!
Yeah, chickens.
Oh my god. Look how clean it is, you guys.
I'm
Let's
gonna
start
make
with
a
90
bold,
hour-
I'm
Data
gonna
50.
make a whoa limit of 50. I'm gonna make a bold recommendation here, and
Yeah.
say that we start saving on slot 3. The reason being, I think we need to save a Christmas save on slot 1, and we'll only remember that it's distinct if we leave a space between them.
Alright, fair point.
Okay.
Because I feel like we've
Save
talked
complete.
about how we felt like we should have that, and we never remembered to do it.
And now cutscene.
Zephyr! Lunch is ready! Wake up already! Do you know what time it is?
He clearly does not.
7:38.
Oh god, he needs the fucking glasses. Oh, it would have been so good right there.
Ow! Where?
That line is so good. I was getting ready to go out. How does that excuse or explain anything?
Wait, where are you going?
I feel like that's another thing I should just say to people. Oh,
Chapter
wait.
1. The Weight of a Life!
Ah, I've been waiting for that.
Oh,
I've been waiting the weight of a life.
good stuff.
We did it, you guys. Join us next time when we will work on Mission 1.
And more voice acting. We'll work on the voice acting. It won't get better, but we'll work on it.
Yeah.
Some of us will.
Oh, we're
I
going
don't
to Sweet Home,
intend to.
apparently.
So
Yo, have you completed the path to the Hughes Power Station? Then you're done. The others will do the rest from here on.
I almost feel, like part of me genuinely feels like this dialogue is written this way for people who've played this game 6 times and think that they have to go to the Hughes Power Station. Because I
Yeah,
think we've done that on
probably.
like every subsequent playthrough where we're just like, yeah, and we go there and we fight all the spider tanks. Oh look,
We got
5
Sonic
times
Chug.
Sonic Chug. Great.
Good times.
Is that the new Sonic game that's coming out? Sonic Chug.
Sonic Chug. Seems right.
That sounds awful. Like even by Sonic game standards, that sounds unpleasant.
So
So
choose
the-
Fire Station?
Yeah, we'll fight the spider tanks. That's what I'm glad.